Morant in at the point. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there at Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. This one for three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets a floater go, and it's Morant missing.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Now Anderson, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Adams misses the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hayward on the wing. Brooks covering. Here's Rozier. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Anderson outside. Pass to Adams. Morant dishes to Jackson. Plumlee with the steal. Ball against Morant. And the basket by Rozier.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Ball against Morant. With the drive. And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Washington. The kick out to Ball. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Brooks. Morant finds Adams. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hayward. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Hornets leading by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rozier. Nice D from Brooks.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now the feed to Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
When you watch Dillon Brooks play, you know, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for Brooks.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant against Smith. Passes it to Tillman. Hernangomez with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bain. Makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith the pass to Oubre. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant looking around. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte leading by just 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Memphis trailing here. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Ish Smith is out there with Bouknight. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And finished up by Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Smith against Morant. Smith kicks to Oubre. Pass to Bouknight. There's the 3. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Down low. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And the first one drops. And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for Washington, and Ball subbed in for Smith. That one is no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bane, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges attacking. Excellent D there from Williams. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He doesn't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the left wing. Here's Book Knight. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Book Knight's got 6.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Morant against Bridges. And that one's good by Clark.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Oubre. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. With the teardrop, gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Oubre outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. The dish to Plumlee. That one good for 2.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Zaire Williams.
Mason Plumlee, Steve, as we know, one of 3 Plumlee brothers to play in the NBA. Miles and Marshall also had time in the league.
It's incredible, Kevin, to get one kid into the NBA, but 3, that's unreal. So give their parents lots of credit. Perky and Leslie Plumlee both played college basketball. Both of them put in major driving miles, taking those kids to all their tournaments.
One shot.
The free throw off from Plumlee. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Now here's Anderson following the miss by Miles Bridges. To the inside. Here's Adams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Adams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. And here is Rozier. Outside, Ball. Misses the 3. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Ball. Now the pass to Bridges. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies ball.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Your Hornets, P.J. Washington.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Morant. He's got 10. Anderson outside. Six on the shot clock. Hayward with some nice D. Bridges inside. Guarded by Jackson. For three, Hayward. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, Ish Smith.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage points. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to get shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and the opponent is taking advantage.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Wing pairing, it's Brooks with Anderson. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Hayward outside. Back to ball. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Morant against Ball. Shoots over Morant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 5.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
11 feet away. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Ball. Pulls up on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. That's 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Oubre is checked in for P.J. Washington. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for John Morant. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Brooks. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Over Clark. Hayward can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bain passes to Tillman. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ball against Brooks. Hayward looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. He nails it, and we're tied up.
When the clock is running low, they feel comfortable with Hayward taking these shots because he just knows how to nail them.
Brooks outside. To end the drought. And the layup is up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Oubre. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Plumlee in the post. On the wing, Brooks. Lobbed up there for Clark.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Rozier. And the Hornets call time here.
Charlotte.
Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. John Morant comes in for Bain. Smith finds Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Taking what the defense offers up. Smith with good vision there. Finds the open man.
Assisted by Smith.
Smith against Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Morant against Bridges. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority. Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
One second left. No good.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Hook Knight out there with Smith, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. Oubre's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Bridges against Jackson. Here's Adams, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Smith scanning the floor. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Brooks dishes to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Bridges inside. Adams on him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. Doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Your Honeybees. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee is checked in for Kelly Oubre. Rozier comes in for Book Knight. And Ball subbed in for Ish Smith. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Brooks with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Count that one.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Adams down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. Count that one.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson down low. Washington's on him. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
Ball. Now into the lineup for your Hornets, Gordon Hayward.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for Brooks.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Hayward up top. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Morant against Ball. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Memphis.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Now here's Hayward. To the paint. Here's Plumlee.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Anderson with the ball. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Anderson.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Memphis basketball. Grizzlies substitutions.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Now here's Culver, defended by Jones. Passes to Melton. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Tillman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. For the 3. Kept alive. Morant passes to Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.